What's up guys? In this video we're going to very quickly set up a WordPress self-hosted website on Amazon Lightsail. Lightsail is a service that is available on Amazon Web Services or AWS, and you can get there by going to aws.amazon.com. So first we're going to sign into console. Now if you don't have an account with Amazon yet, this would probably be a good time to make one. Don't forget to use my free password generator when you create your account so that you can keep your account nice and secure with a very secure password. Moving on. So we just go ahead and sign in, and we're gonna go over here to Lightsail. Now, if your options don't look like this, all you gotta do is search for it, and you'll see it right here, Lightsail. Now, once you're in Lightsail, we're going to hit Create Instance, and then we're gonna make sure the Linux Unix option is selected. And then of course for your Amazon region, don't worry too much about this. You can change it as you need. Because I am in the middle of the United States, the Ohio region works just fine. Anywhere in the United States would probably work just fine. So I'm gonna move on and ignore that one. Now if you're outside of the United States, you may want to change it to your region, or at least the server farm that is closest to your region. So if you're in a country that doesn't have one, but there is a country nearby, you want to do that. Just make sure that there are fewer name server hops as people try to find your website. I can get into that in another discussion for another day, but basically you want to keep the least amount of distance between you and the server that you're setting up. The next thing we want to do is on the blueprint option, just put apps plus OS and then select the WordPress option. And then we're going to scroll down. Now just make sure your first month is free. This is a very inexpensive option. It's only $3.50 US a month. Now, if you're outside of the country, this is going to be the lowest cost option. I don't know what that translates to in your currency, obviously, but this will be the least expensive option, and you want to make sure that it's sorted by the price per month option so that you can see the lowest cost. And then you want to name your instance something that is suggestive and means something to you. In this case, it's just my test WordPress site. So I'm just going to call it that and then create instance. Now you'll see that the instance is now being created here. We're just waiting for it. So I'm going to use this time just to remind y'all to please subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you find it helpful at the end, of course. And don't forget to ring the bell when you subscribe for notifications of any new videos or live streams that I may put up. So we're just going to wait for this to load. You don't have to do anything. You can actually just sit here and sort of twiddle your thumbs for a little bit, and eventually the page will refresh, and there we go. So now that the site is running, it shows running here and it's not gray anymore. We're going to come down here and we're going to highlight the IP address that it gives us and copy it, open a new tab and paste. Okay, and there we go. As you can see, there's a brand new WordPress blog, basically a raw installation put up. It's got a sample blog post here and some example content here, like a sample page. And so here we go. We've got this blog already set up, and it's only been a couple of minutes here. Now, being able to load up the site did take a couple of minutes, so it didn't load right away. But if you wait a few minutes and then go ahead and enter the IP address, your site will pull up. Now, of course, we want to know how to get in and start editing our website. So what we're going to do is up here on the URL, we're just going to add a /wp-admin and hit enter. Now, of course, we don't have any login credentials. So in order to find the login credentials, you're going to go down here to this little tab down here and click it, and it'll pop up this page here. Now, as you can see, your username is just user, but then for the password, it tells you for the first boot, which is where we are right now, you're going to follow these instructions. So we're going to click that, and right down here, it's going to tell you to run this command right here. So this command we need to run in the terminal. So I'm going to copy that, and we're going to head over back to Lightsail. And then we're going to open our instance by clicking on it. And then we're going to connect using SSH. This is a nice graphical interface that Lightsail creates and makes it really easy to connect. So here we are. Now we're connected to our server. So you have this sort of outdated looking little user prompt. What we're going to do is just Control V or Command V and paste in that command and hit enter. And now what we see here is that the passwords actually come up right here. It says the default username and password is user and there's a password here. So we're going to go ahead and copy that password. And then we're going to head back over here to the new login page. And then, like it said in the instructions, the username is just user. And then we're going to paste in that password that we just copied and log in. So here we are. Now we're actually in our blog, and it's a full WordPress blog. As a matter of fact, it's even telling us to go ahead and update to the newest version. So I'm going to go ahead and run that and hit update now. And now that WordPress has been updated, we can head back to the dashboard. And basically you can keep doing this until you're on the latest version. So now it looks like we're on the latest version. It's not asking me to update WordPress anymore, but you still see that there's more updates here. And these are all the plugins that are already installed on your WordPress installation. You can even choose to delete these if you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and select and update these. Now that took about 30 seconds, but everything is now updated. And now we can just head back to the home page, update your themes. Those have been updated. Now we can go back to the home page and there is nothing left to be updated. So here we go. Now we have a nice, new, clean, up-to-date WordPress install that's ready to go. Now the only thing that's left to do before I let you loose into the world is to go over here and visit the site. And you notice that down here, that tab still appears. Now this is still appearing even to the public. So if you want to get rid of it, once again, we're going to go ahead and click on that little tab. And then once it opens this page, we're going to scroll to the bottom and it'll say disable this page and give you some instructions through a quick guide on how to get rid of this page. Now, once again, it's going to require us to copy and paste some code into the terminal. So what we're going to do is we're going to head down here and we're going to copy this. Now, this time it's telling you to replace the app name with the name of the application. And in this case, it is WordPress. So once we've copied this, we are going to head back over to the SSH terminal in Lightsail, paste in this command, but we're going to replace app name, like I said, with WordPress. So I just used the back arrow there, and then I'm just going to type in WordPress and hit enter. And basically, it doesn't give you any feedback, but now if you go to your site, you'll see that the little tab in the corner has actually been removed. So it looks like we're in good shape, guys. So there you go. In just a few minutes, we were able to set up a brand new WordPress site. Now, keep in mind that this is free via Lightsail for the first month, and after that, it's only $3.50 US. But just in even international terms, that's actually a pretty inexpensive hosting, basically. And as you can see, it's super secure. What I recommend you do is once you have gone in and you're able to log in, use my password generator. I'll include the link in my description of this video, but use the password generator in order to generate a random password. It's very secure and you can make it any length you want. So you can make a really long string of just random characters and make that your password. So guys, I hope you found this video helpful. And just as always, if you have any questions at all, feel free to comment in the comment section below. And also, as always, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and please ring the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching, guys.